To this session of English language for beginners, complete beginners or adult. Now we are looking, this is a simple way to begin to understand grammar for beginners, adult beginners or for beginners or new intake. English grammar for beginners. Now look at the board and see. The first thing you know is present tense. The first thing you have to know is how to make your sentences in the present. How to put your sentences in the present. How do you do that? Is by learning that if you want to talk about something in the present that is now, you have to know that if you want to use I, you say am. I am here. I am doing this. I am going. I am. If you want to put that present tense, if you want to use you, we, they, you are going to say are. You are here. We are here. They are here. Okay? Now, if you want to use he, she, it, you say is. He is here. She is there. She is okay. It is a table. It is there. So, he is, she is, it is. These are for present tense. Now, if you are talking about something in the past, if you want to say I, in the past say I was there, I was okay, I was sick, I was in the house. That is past. If you want to use you, we, they, you are going to say where. You were there. We were in the house. They were okay. If you want to use he, she, it, you are going to say was. He was in the house. She was okay. It was another day. Was, that is past. Now, if you want to make a sentence, you want to say something in future, something that is coming. If you want to use I, you say shall be. I shall be there. I shall be okay. If you want to use you, they, you will say will be. You will be okay. They will be okay. If you want to use he, she, it, you say will be. He will be okay. She will be there. It will be fine. If you want to use we, you say shall be. We shall be okay. So if you are speaking about something in future, something that is coming, if you want to use I, you say shall be. If you want to use you or they, you say will be. They will, you will be there. They will be there. Now, if you want to talk about present perfect, if you want to talk, you say something in the present perfect. If you use you, I or you or I, you say have been. I have been there. You have been there. You have been doing this. If you want to use she, it, she, he, it, you say has been. She has been. He has been. It has been. If you want to use we or they, you say have been. We have been. They have been. If you want to, if it's past perfect, and you want to use I, you, she, he, it, you are going to say had been. I had been there. You had been. She had been. He had been. It had been. If you want to also use we or they for past perfect, you are going to say had been also. We had been there. They had been there. Now come to future perfect. If you want to say anything in future perfect, if it's I or we, you say shall have been. I shall have been there by tomorrow. By Monday morning, we shall have been there. In the next 5 years, we shall have been okay. We shall have been in Dubai. We shall have been in Biafra land. I shall have been in Johannesburg. Future perfect. If you want to use you, she, it, he, it, they, you say will have been. You will have been there by tomorrow morning. She will have been okay by Wednesday next week. He will have been in Johannesburg by Monday next week. It would have been another day on Monday. They would have been in Durban by Monday next week. By Monday next week. And so that's the simple way for beginners to know how to put their grammar. Let's go through it again. Present tense. If you are speaking about something present, if you use I, you're going to use am. I am. If you use you, we, they, you are going to say are. You are, we are, they are. If you use he, she, it, you are going to use is. He is, she is, it is. If you are talking about something past, something that is gone, you say I was there. If you want to use you, we, they, you say where. You were there. We were there. They were there. If you want to use he, she, it, you are going to say was, past tense. He was there yesterday. She was there last week. It was. Now, if you are talking about future tense, something that is coming, if you use I, you say shall be. I shall be there. If you use you or they, you say will be. You will be there. They will be there. If you use he, she, it, you say will be. He will be there. She will be there. It will be there. If you use we, you say shall be. We shall be there. Present perfect. You use you or I, or you say have been. I have been. You have been. If you use she, he, it has been. She has been there. He has been there. It has been okay. If you use we and they, you say have been. We have been. They have been. Past perfect. If you use you, I, you, she, it, we say had been. Had been. I had been. You had been. She had been. He had been. It had been. If you use we or they, you will also say had been. We had been. They had been. If you want to talk about something future perfect. If you use you or we say shall have been. We shall have been there by tomorrow. I shall have been there by next week. If you use you, she, he, it, they, you say will have been. You will have been there by tomorrow. She will have been there by next week Wednesday. He will have been there by Monday next week. It would have been okay by next week Monday. They will have been there by Tuesday next year. By Tuesday next week. And so that's the simple method of English grammar, of starting English grammar for beginners. Please, if you like, share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.